What's going on, guys? Thanks for coming back to another video. Today we are talking about Mami consame te piensa, no somos nada, no somos nada, ay. Pero con un perreo se empieza, no sale de mi cabeza. Mami consame te piensa, no somos nada, no somos nada, ay. Pero con un perreo se empieza, no sale de mi cabeza, ay. So, Tu Merced, this is the 12th song in our Gringo's Guide to Bad Bunny's second album, Yo Hago Lo Que Me Da La Gana, where we're going to be talking about every song on the album, looking at the Spanish, translating it into English, looking at some of the slang. So if you are interested in learning Spanish, these videos are good for you. Tu Merced, this is one of my favorites on the album. I don't know if I could pick a favorite on the album, but this is a very close contender for me. Definitely top 3 for sure. Love the beat, love the vibe. It's just got like this really cool guitar. It's kind of like this ska punk Caribbean fusion with the reggaeton. It's so cool. So the beat was produced by Prida, who appears to be Cuban from what I saw reading an article about him, and also produced by Easy Made the Beat, who these two have produced other songs with Bad Bunny before, notably the song Ser Bichote, which was Bad Bunny's first album, which was called Por Siempre. Ser Bichote is probably my favorite song from that first album, or one of them, very close again. So these guys are doing some great work for sure. Tu Merced is going to translate like at your mercy. Merced is mercy. So the song is just pretty much about a girl that Bad Bunny really wants to get with, and despite having a bunch of other girls that are after him, he's not interested in them. He just wants this one girl, so he is at her mercy. So we're just going to take a look at the chorus and the bridge. So the chorus starts out, Tengo par de babies explotándome el cel. So tengo is I have, par de babies. So par de is like pair of. It's going to translate as like a couple of or a few of. So I have a few of babies. So babies they take from English, but they kind of use it in a way that we don't necessarily here, at least. So here he's just kind of using like the word girls. So I have a couple of girls explotándome el cel. So the verb is explotar, which means to blow up. El cel is the cell phone or just the phone. So literally it's going to say blowing up to me the cell phone, which is just going to be blowing up my phone. Y yo pensando en ti estoy a tu merced. So y yo and I, pensando is thinking, in you and T. So in Spanish you think in somebody, whereas in English you think about somebody. So, and I'm thinking about you, estoy a tu merced. I am at your mercy. Tú siempre estás mojada y yo que tengo sed. So, está is a shortening of estás. So, you are. Tú siempre estás. You are always. Moja. So, moja comes from mojada, which means wet when talking about a girl. So, pretty self-explanatory. You are always wet. Y yo que tengo sed. So, y yo is and I. Tengo sed means I am thirsty. So the K here is kind of helping to draw contrast and kind of emphasize what he's saying. So if you want to include the K in there, it would kind of be something like, and I who is thirsty. It just kind of gives that little bit of extra emphasis. But you don't really need to translate it necessarily. So the whole thing would just say, you're always wet and I am thirsty. Again, self-explanatory. I am thirsty. You know, we have the same expression in English. So, dime que vamos a hacer. This is used quite a bit in reggaeton. You'll hear this a lot. It's kind of used when like a guy is trying to get with a girl and he's pretty much saying like, tell me what we're gonna do. In other words, tell me what's good. It's kind of like saying, you know, he's ready to go on to the next step with the girl, like he's trying to hook up with her. So tell me what we're gonna do. In other words, like, you know, let's hook up, something like that. Okay, so the bridge goes, Mami, concédeme esta pieza. Mami refers to the girl. Concédeme esta pieza. So the verb here is conceder, which means to grant. This expression means grant me this dance. It's old-fashioned, just like in English, but that's the way he's saying it here. So, Mami, grant me this dance. No somos na, no somos na. So, somos is we are. No somos is we aren't. Na is nothing. So, we aren't nothing. In other words, we are nothing, which kind of means like him and the girl aren't official in any way. They have no official status together. They're not in a relationship. Maybe they just met each other. Pero con un perreo se empieza. Pero is but, con with, un perreo. We've talked about how perreo kind of means like the style of dancing that's done to this type of music. So you could keep the word perreo and say but with a perreo. Or you could say something like, but with a song like this, se empieza. So, se empieza comes from empezarse, using the reflexive form, which means here to begin or to start. So, but with a perreo, it starts or it all starts, something like that. Okay. No sales de mi cabeza. So, you don't leave, no sales de mi cabeza, from my head. In other words, I can't get you out of my head. So pretty much Bad Bunny is just asking the girl to dance. They don't know each other very well yet, but he already can't get her out of his head, and he's thinking that with a perreo, when they go to dance, things will get going between the two of them. So anyway, Tu Merced. Hope you learned something. Instant classic. Love this song. Everybody who worked on the song did a fantastic job. So really good stuff. So if you have any questions, let me know. Thanks for watching, and come back for the next video, which will be una vez. So see you then. Bye.